Welcome back to the MLG 5000 series. Mr. X joined by the wonderful Duffman.
Hello.
That's Duffman. Say hello.
Hi. Hi.
You have a great voice.
Shut up.
You have a great voice.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Rise, Faze. Map number 4 is coming up. Uplink on Detroit. Rise up 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, that is an accurate score. Something that we were both kind of shocked about.
Flabbergasted.
Yeah, I mean, we both kind of thought Faze was going to come in here and take it, and Rise has played extremely well. Actually, when I came back from ordering that food, I saw Wheats had Skyped me and asked me if I have been entertained. Yes, Wheats, I have been entertained, but you still have not won yet. You need another map to close this out. Yeah, that was kind of what he said. I said I have been entertained. I've been very entertained, but we are going to jump into this Detroit Uplink once this starts up. Uplink, one of my favorite game modes. I actually saw, Duff, I think it was a poll on Reddit. Where
I saw you tweet this. Yeah, go on.
I think Ben tweeted it, I think I retweeted it, but
yes.
80% of people favor Uplink to CTF.
Funny how times change.
Right. Before Columbus, everyone was like,
please,
no, Uplink, no, yeah.
And everybody loves it, and we said that as casters. It is, while players complained about it in the beginning, it is a very fun game to watch and cast, and it's exciting. There's a lot that goes into it, and players kind of realized the strategy that goes into it. There's a lot of thought.
There's a ton of teamwork that requires in Uplink, and I think you look at there's teamwork in Hardpoint. I don't want to say there's no teamwork in Hardpoint. There's teamwork in Hardpoint, but I mean, you can just kind of outslay people and win. Same thing with S&D. There's teamwork as well, but same kind of thing. So 1v1 kill dependent game mode. CTF, very difficult in this game because you're playing more to, I feel like in Call of Duty, the way the CTF's always worked is you play more to not give up caps as opposed to get caps. So this is a perfect team-oriented game for Call of Duty. I mean, it's fast-paced. It's crazy. Who do you want to go on board with first?
I actually want to kick things off with the side of Rise with the man who is not entertained. Let's watch Wheats and see what he's going to be up to. He had a great start last time in CTF here in Uplink. Let's see how this one goes. He'll be pushing in through parking garage, out to back blue wall. This is a very good control point to start. He will find one, gets the assist on the second. It's going to be Chino to grab it. And now the drone in the hands of nobody. I think they keep missing the drone right outside their mid-street, but they had 3 down on Faze there for a moment.
Yeah, they had 3 down, and then I believe it was Pac-Man who killed Chino with the drone. So if you haven't been following Rise that close, I believe they lost. I believe it was yesterday during the 2K. They lost because I think Pac-Man team killed Chino during an S&D. So keep your eye out for that if the return of team killing Pac-Man comes back to haunt Rise Nation. As you see, Sensor, he has the satellite drone. He's going to try and work it to mid-map. He's just going to put some yards on that. One player was over there for Faze. That was Slasher. He was taken out, and you see Wheats. He's going to take the drone and try and work it up this mid-street.
Ig's trying to stay alive inside of high school. Wheat's going to take this up mid-street, though. Has the cover, and it gets into the high school. This is a big spot for him. He's going to be met with contention, though. Tries to toss it. He misses the throw. That drone's going to be right outside the base, though, and Sensor will clean up and get the drone out of bounds. No, he will not. That drone is still in play. Diabolic there, and he will pick up the drone, and Slasher will get it out of bounds. Faze able to defend just for the time being, but somehow Diabolic going to grab that drone just yet again and work towards high school control.
Yeah, and he's just going to play ball with that drone. They're going to take the drone and try and work it up this mid-street again. As you see Pac-Man, he's going to try and go straight for a throw from this distance. I like this idea. Pac-Man gonna try and throw it in, and that is a huge play right there. I think just to get points on the board early, you would have liked Wheats to put in a point earlier, but he missed the goal. I mean, that thing, it happens. I mean, even Kobe doesn't make everything. It's all right.
Good news for Rise is that they got a score on the less favorable side, or excuse me, on the more favorable side. Wait, why am I saying this? On the more favorable side to start, and took a little long, but they're able to strike first and keep Faze from scoring. 4 down for Faze. Here comes an opportunity.
This
not
is a two-pointer.
Score, but here's a 2-point play, and if they're able to slay out of the base, Matt, they're going to be able to relay more caps into that uplink with the satellite drone.
Yeah, I mean, their main issue is they have no one near the drone. Right here, it's going to be Pac-Man, who's going to have one player to his left behind the ambulance, and he's going to get
incomplete.
Yeah, and that pass is incomplete. As you see, Chino, he's going to get the drone. He's going to bring it up, and Rise doing a very good job of slaying on this uplink game. I mean, they were able to just clear out that base pretty quickly of Faze and just take control and put in that 2-point play. But you see, Ake's able to pick up 3 right there, and then he's going to pick up the drone. He's just going to say, you know what, nobody else is doing anything. I'm just going to try and do it all. But looks like they might have played the drone with that one.
Yeah, they threw it on top of that building. No one able to get that, so that should reset here in the next 15 seconds or so. But 150 remains. Here comes the drone reset. It's going to be a play ball.
Oh, there you go, Pac-Man.
It's getting outslayed here. Look at the KDs up there. 6, 6, and 4 for Akes and Bose and Sensor. Across the way, though, 3 players from Rise already above that 10 points, or above into the teens. A dunk from Pac-Man's going to mean they're up 5-0 over Faze.
Yeah, and I think, this is just the outslaying of Faze by this Rise team, which I don't think either of us saw coming. You see Wheat's in the base. He's trying to pick up kills. Diabolic going absolutely massive at the start of this game. I mean, 16 and 6. Pac-Man with a huge play right there. He's just going to try and go for the throw, but no, he's taken out. That was a very smart play, though, by Pac-Man to try and go for that window score. Chino, he's going to be on your screen. He's going to be able to get a 2-point score if he can get that in. And Rise putting on a show here in the first round of Uplink on Detroit, 7-0. And they are just keeping up the aggression. You see on your mini-map highlighted, that is going to be Wheats in the base, taking out players from Faze. Pac-Man trying to get this in, and Wheats is still on a killing spree back here. Unbelievable plays from him. Pac-Man able to get that one in. Just a dominating performance. I mean, I can't say it enough. I mean, 8-0 here in the first half. They're trying to go for that mercy rule type of score, and it's Chino. He's gonna just, yeah, that wasn't a good pass. That wasn't a good throw.
Awkward throw into the portal means not gonna go into the portal. Not before Rise is able to make it 8-0. Drone's still gonna be down in the base of Faze. No one throwing it out just yet. They're gonna allow that sucker to reset, and it will. Drone will reset in the middle. 11 seconds left. Faze could jump off the middle hard point where the drone resets and toss one in potentially for a bounce, but that one's gonna be there. And Diabolic actually be the one to grab it. So we go into the half. Rise with a commanding lead, Matt. 8-0 over Faze. Faze only able to get that drone into the Rise base twice, and the only way they were able to do it was just to put yards on it. They couldn't even get a player there with the drone.
If I was out there trying to win a scuff, I would be spamming me and Duffman with Rise Nation tweets right now. I mean, they're looking very strong going into the second half as they are up 8-0 against Faze. That is an accurate score, 8-0. That is an accurate map score as we see Rise. They're ahead 2-1 maps, playing extremely well today. And those are players on Rise. Those are all good dudes. You want to see them right the ship a little bit, get things going in the right direction. And they are definitely doing that, with having a good weekend in this tournament. And obviously, during the COD League, during the week, looking a lot better than they have been.
Here's the thing, though. Faze now takes the more preferable side. They can gain control of High School. It'll be Cap City all day with that drone if they're able to do so. But have they been able to yet? Not in the first 40 seconds of gameplay just yet. We're going to be on through the eyes of Faze. Who do you want to kick things off with?
I am looking at Pac-Man, and actually, no, I'm going to be going on to Wheats right now as he looks like he's going to try and get a pass to a teammate. And that is going to be Diabolic over there, and he's going to pick that up. And
he missed the dunk.
Oh, he missed the dunk. He went, that was just not a good attempt to dunk it in right there.
Pac-Man's applying pressure. Chino goes down as well, and Wheats couldn't capitalize. Diabolic, couldn't capitalize with the dunk. And he missed it in the middle of his stun while he was stunned and wasn't able to. Faze, meanwhile, Akes is going to grab your drone, head in through High School. Shots fired and somehow escaped for the time being. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's still alive to mid-street. Tosses it. Not going to be able to. Taken out by Pac-Man. And Bose will go ahead and grab it to fill in. Tosses it over and misses again. No luck here for Faze.
Yeah, no luck right now for the Faze lineup. No, they're trying everything they can. They're slaying a bit better here in the second half. Slasher 25 and 18. Akes on your screen with the satellite drone, trying to bring it in, trying to get some type of coverage, but not able to get anybody. Diabolic's going to pick up 2 kills right there, make it 3. He's going to take out everybody from just He's just dominating right now, 27-13, leading everybody in the room in kills. I mean, just playing phenomenal and just really leading this Rise Nation team to victory.
On the opposite side, though, obviously Rise not able to get on the board at all here on the second half. Still at 8-0. Wheat's gonna grab your drone, though, working his way from the top of the reset. Tries to toss it, might be able to connect with that one, and does not. Money B with the interception. As 3 go down from his squad, tries to get out. He will not be able to. Pac-Man in the base, does have the drone, tosses it. Will it connect? No, he misses as well. Both teams just choking here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, nobody can get anything going in the second half. I think, one team's down by so many. It gets a little bit crazy. No team's not really playing as they normally would, and you see Wheat's going to try and jump in and try and get this bounce going on. He's able to bounce it, but not into the goal. It's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be reset. Actually, no, Sensor's going to pick it up instead, so he's going to run that out of the base. But with 2 minutes to go, Faze is going to need to mount an insane comeback here, Duff.
Sensor's trying. He's got your drone hanging out middle street. He's going to get spotted. 3 down again. Aches, last alive from high school, does pick up 2 on Diabolic and Chino. 16-25 for him. He finally will drop and make it 16-26. Drone back in the hands of Rise. Pac-Man gonna toss it to engage in gunfights mid. Able to make the pass over, but Faze Sensor will pick it up. 3 down again for Faze. Pac-Man trying to make a play here.
Yeah, and he's going to try and bring this into hospital, bring it around the other way, and I like this play from Pac-Man. Might be able to kind of set up for a throw. He's got one player in front of him. He's going to go back out through the window. I like the juke right there from Pac-Man. He can get in, and that is a huge score right there. And, Duff, I think this one's kind of over.
Oh, I would 100% agree with you. There's no way that Faze, I mean, while they have the time to come in, it is simply a 5-possession game. They need 4 dunks and a toss just to tie it. That's 5 times of getting across the map. Right now, Sensor's gonna try to make it number 1 with a toss. Now at a 4-possession game, 9-1. Faze down. They did drop a player though. Slasher is out of the game. Don't know if he left the game. He did leave the game. Slasher did leave the game. 45 seconds left. Rage quitting there. And that's Embos as well. Faze, no, it's done. Rise, take map number 4. Uplink on Detroit. And ultimately, this best of 5 series over Faze and to continue on into semifinals.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, that's a huge win for Rise. They've just kind of struggled in the lead because we kind of sit on with Pac-Man for the last 20 seconds shooting bodies. But that's a huge win for them. Rise, they've had an awful start to the COD League, starting to come alive a little bit. And then obviously, now on these weekend tournaments, playing well, able to advance past Faze into a semifinal today. Obviously, Faze playing without Apathy. That changes a little bit of things, but still, they played phenomenal. Nothing to take away from Rise. They're going to win this series 3-1 against Faze.
11-1, your final score here in Uplink on Detroit. Semifinals.
Yeah.
Is coming up next. Taking a look at your bracket. It's going to be Stunner at the top half of your bracket versus Aces or Orgless Globetrotters, depending on who won that match or is winning that match. Then we have what's going to be Strictly Business versus Rise here in the bottom half of your semifinals. Yeah, now obviously when we come back from commercial break, I'll go through the tweets, and one of you out there will be winning a MLG Scuff controller for picking Rise Nation to win that series. So stay tuned. Right after this commercial break, we'll have the semifinal match and the winner of the Scuff announced. So stay tuned, guys.